Coptic Heritage Hymn Channel presents
Saints of the Day, a Coptic Journey. Calendar 02 Hator, November 11th, approximately.
Commemoration of the Day. 1. Departure of Pope Peter III, 27th Patriarch of Alexandria. 2. Martyrdom of Saint Macarius the Libyan. 3. Departure of Saint Ephrem el-Rehaawi from Iraq. 1. Departure of Pope Peter III. On this day in the year 489 AD, the Holy Pope Peter III, the 27th Patriarch of the See of St. Mark, departed in peace.
He was a disciple of Pope Dioscorus, who ordained him a priest in Alexandria, and he succeeded Pope Timothy II.
After his enthronement, he received a letter from Macarius, Patriarch of Constantinople, affirming his belief in the one united nature of Christ,
as taught by Saint Cyril and Saint Dioscorus, and rejecting the doctrine of two natures after the union.
Pope Peter replied with a letter confirming the Orthodox faith, and sent 3 bishops to deliver it. Macarius welcomed them with honor and celebrated the divine liturgy with them.
He then wrote a unified declaration, which Pope Peter read before the bishops and clergy, bringing great joy and strengthening the Church in true faith.
Pope Peter endured many hardships from those who opposed the Orthodox doctrine. He was exiled by Emperor Zeno, but continued to teach his flock through pastoral letters.
After 5 years, he returned to his throne, and served for 8 years and 3 months, then departed in peace. The Church commemorates his departure on this blessed day.
2. Martyrdom of Saint Macarius the Libyan. Saint Macarius was from Libya, and in his youth, he longed to receive the blessing of Saint Mark the Evangelist at his church in Alexandria.
He traveled there and was filled with zeal for the faith.
He was known for his courage in strengthening imprisoned Christians, encouraging them to remain firm in their faith.
When Emperor Decius heard of him, he had Macarius arrested, and ordered him to offer incense to idols. Macarius refused boldly, so the emperor ordered him to be burned alive, and he received the crown of martyrdom. 3. Departure of Saint Ephrem el-Rehaawi in Iraq.
Saint Ephrem was born in the city of Edessa to wealthy parents, who educated him under renowned scholars, hoping he would attain a high position.
But from a young age, he was drawn to Christian virtues, frequenting churches and reading the Holy Scriptures.
When his parents tried to arrange his marriage, he left his home and lived in a small cell outside the city, devoting himself to prayer and contemplation.
He reached a high level of spiritual perfection, and many came to him seeking counsel.
The Bishop of Edessa ordained him a priest and sent him to preach the faith.
He built a church for prayer and offering the Eucharist, and God blessed his ministry.
However, the devil stirred up a group of pagans against him. They beat him severely and left him half dead, but God healed him, and he continued praying for their salvation.
Eventually, their hearts softened, and they accepted the faith.
After years of service, he returned to his cell, continuing in prayer and spiritual warfare, until he departed in peace at the age of 70. Spiritual reflection. This day reveals the many paths of holiness. A patriarch defending the faith through letters, a young Libyan martyr consumed by fire but not fear, and a humble monk who turned suffering into salvation.
God honors every soul that walks in truth, whether through teaching, sacrifice, or silent prayer. May the blessings of Pope Peter III, Saint Macarius, and Saint Ephrem be with us. And glory be to our God forever. Amen.
Thanks for watching. For more videos, follow us on Coptic Heritage Hymn on YouTube, Ahmad.Bashay 2025 at TikTok, and Anagnostis Ahmad Bashay at Facebook.